Okay, we're live. But yeah, I mean, just in general, I've had what you were saying without going too far into it. Uh, I've just had shit luck with jobs.
Hmm.
I actually remember a couple years ago applying to applying to Chick-fil-A, getting a video interview, uh, getting a video interview, only to like 2 weeks, like never hear back from them.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just happens, and it sucks, but it's like honestly, it's one of the reasons why I'm doing this shit because um this is something that actually fits with my skill set.
Yeah.
But considering Twitch's new policies, which luckily don't go into effect until from what I was able to find, don't go into effect until July, but even then,
Yeah.
they're kind of shitty. Because it basically screws over people who are trying to trying to advertise and such. They actually had to come out and clarify. It's like, okay, we don't actually mean like here. It's like this. It and it drives me nuts when a lot of these companies do shit like this, where it's like, okay, we're gonna change the policy, but it's something that is actually detrimental, and it's like, and a lot of what they're saying is vague, and and
Yeah.
it if you have to come out to clarify what you meant in your first policy change, it probably means the policy change is shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, gestures to for affinity.
Yeah.
Which the fact that they have had they've had several fucking addendums to their policy changes. Like, guys, at this point, it's probably safer if you don't go with this shitty policy change.
But then again, I understand why they were doing the policy change.
Yeah, I understand it, but it's also like if you have to have this many fucking addendums, you probably it's it's probably not worth the hassle.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be fucking Netflix thinking that it's a good idea. Oh, you're sharing your Netflix account with people that don't live with you, even if they're
Yeah.
family. You have to pay extra.
Oh yeah.
Now, I think what makes that suck as much as it does is I have family that lives in Spain
Yeah.
that have used our Netflix account, and now they basically can't without the company charging us extra because they don't live. Not only do they not live in the same house, they don't live in the same country as us.
Right. Yeah. And that sucks.
Well, they're apparently they're even cracking down on the fucking um, VPN service, or they've been cracking down on VPN. So even if you want to watch region locked content, it you can't do that.
Right.
Which I think that somehow that's actually even worse. It's like, yeah, I would take the cost if they actually believed that I was watching this in like Japan or France, just because I want the exclusive content there. But you can't even do that. Like,
Yeah.
that's bullshit. I can't wait for Netflix to crash and burn and or be bought up by a bigger company at this point, because all of their shitty policies. Because there's the whole thing with the sharing passwords things, which is funny because they had a tweet years ago, which was love is sharing a password. And it's like you do realize that tweet kind of goes against what you're currently doing.
Yeah.
There's that. There's the canceling multiple projects, and I think I've mentioned it before. I'm still pissed that they canceled the Bone series
Yeah.
because it wasn't Boss Baby, and it's like fuck's sake.
Mhm.
Um, but there's a lot of fucking anime projects that Netflix has that they haven't that
Right.
they've canceled. Like not even just animated, just in general. There's a lot of shit that they've canceled that really makes me wonder, like, what the fuck.
Yeah.
That being said, one of the few positive things I can say about Netflix is I am happy that after the movie got canceled by Disney and like after Disney bought Fox and shut down Blue Sky and canceled the movie, um, Netflix picked up the Nimona movie and that like they are finishing that up and releasing that because
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's at least one positive because that was a very big that was a fairly good graphic novel for a lot of people and a lot of people were really looking forward to the film adaptation only for Netflix to basically say, yeah, we're just gonna cancel it. Or
Yeah.
not Netflix. Not Netflix canceling it, Disney canceling it.
Right.
And yet they still want to push out like 50 fucking live action remakes.
Well, it's because honestly, I feel like it's bored to keep the copyright in check.
Well, it part of it has to do with copyright. I'm positive, and part of it I'm almost certain also has to do with money. Because a lot
Yeah.
of the remakes they're doing are of movies that came out in the fucking 90s. Like you still own the fucking copyright to those films. And you're not in any like that's not in any rush for the copyright to run out. So,
Mhm.
um, that being said, from what I've heard, the Little Mermaid remake is actually one of the better ones. So
Oh yeah.
that's honestly good to know. But at the same time, it's like I have no rush to see that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I want to see the remake is honestly for Halle Berry because Halle Berry is I like as an actress. It's just she's been in a lot of shitty movies. Uh,
Oh yeah.
like Catwoman.
Oh right.
She is one of the few people I really liked in the Kingsman sequel
Right.
because her character was honestly pretty fun.
Yeah.
So I found out I was messing with this stage earlier, just kind of screwing around and trying to make sure I didn't forget what I was doing. I found out instead of hovering near the helicopter, the actual flight recorder that I was looking for is like essentially when the helicopter explodes, it flew away, and I probably should have assumed that much quicker than I did.
Oh shit. Thank you, nerds. That's a free fucking console.
What?
Okay, so I have the in the Sims free. I have the university expansion. That's the only expansion I have. It adds social groups and the university and things like that. But I forgot nerd influence actually can. I think every influence gets you free stuff, but I didn't know they got you free stuff this early. Like, so the nerds just essentially gave me a free fucking video game console.
Neat.
So yeah.
Speaking
Although
of
I'm having
speaking,
my sim spending. Yeah.
sorry, no, you go.
Yeah, although I'm having my sim spending his fucking good old time just hacking shit.
Fun.
Yeah, because we need the money, and hacking is a good source of income. Oh no, I forgot. He has a job in a few hours. You cannot go to sleep, my dude. You're not gonna get that much time. Drink some fucking coffee and shower.
I did see, so while I was out, I did stop by movie trading company movie trading company near me, which is pretty much the
Yeah.
only real retro game store I know. I know in certain places it's not movie trading company, it's vintage stock. But
Yeah.
stop by there. I didn't see how much it was, but they actually had a copy of Sims 4 plus the Star Wars content that they did for Sims 4 on PS4 for a bit. Like I
What?
said, I didn't see how much it was, but it was
Wait, but you're saying it's the one with the Star Wars stuff pack, right?
yeah.
That's the most controversial fucking stuff pack for The Sims 4. Everyone like almost immediately hated it.
Why is that? If you don't
Uh,
mind me asking.
because if you're playing this, it didn't really add much. Sure, it added like a few things, but it wasn't that much, and it wasn't what the Sims community wanted. Like most of the Sims community, if they're playing The Sims, they're simulating, life and all that. Sometimes there could be fantastical stuff in there, like the supernatural, vampires and werewolves, but that's been in The Sims for some time. But
Yeah.
now you're adding Star Wars to this mess. It's like that's not what people wanted. They wanted like more things. And usually it's like things that were in The Sims before, but wasn't in The Sims 4.
I know for a while, if I remember correctly, for a while Sims 4 didn't have babies or toddlers. They had just
No, they
like
didn't have toddlers for a while.
yeah, they just if your sim got pregnant, it would just immediately become a kid.
Yeah, I mean it would be I think it would be a baby first, then it became a child, but there wasn't a toddler life state. They added that back in a free update. Thank goodness for them.
Yeah, at the very least, it was a free update.
Yeah, at the very least, it was a free update. And the other thing about The Sims 4 is that I think it's the first video game to have a DLC for its DLC, which is like I don't
Which
know
which
how.
which DLC pack?
It was for the pets one. It had dogs and cats, but a later expansion for that DLC added in small creatures like hamsters and stuff to it, and it's like, why wasn't this in the pack already?
Yeah,
You know?
for me, it's kind of a one. Why was this not in the pack in the original pack? And two, if you're gonna make this a separate thing, why require the first pack?
Yeah. Good
Talk to me,
job,
Valentine.
Elliot. Elliot is now a resident. I hope to God they don't have to call me in. I forgot for the fucking medical career. You get a beeper,
Hmm.
and they basically tell you that yeah, you're expected to be on call. That really fucks up the sleep schedule.
Yeah. Well, I mean that. It's almost like that's how actual doctors are.
Yeah, it's how it works in real life. But thankfully, you could sleep in the ready room while you're at your job. So yeah.
Okay, now I need to remember where that statue is. I know exactly what I need to do to finish this level. I just keep like Natalia keeps dying at the very end for me.
Yeah.
Which, granted, I am almost certain is my fault because a decent like there's a decent chunk of soldiers that surround her at the end of the level, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming one of the reasons why she keeps dying is because I fire first, and the execution squad just kills her before I can get to her.
Oh right.
That's what I'm assuming anyway. It might actually just be that they just shoot her anyway because I'm not fast enough or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's almost like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Um, I did know you asked earlier in the Discord if I was planning on if I wanted to do some streams for Summer Games Fest. I don't know if I'm gonna do um all of them, but
At
I
least
certainly
the
want to do a
important
couple.
ones.
What shows are we getting for Summer Games Fest? Because I know Microsoft has one.
Where Jeff Keighley hosts a live cross industry showcase. June 8th also has a show like a few hours, like probably by the end of the first showcase, uh, which has Double Fine. I'm a bit, showing off new game, and of course there's fucking Devolver's show, which I don't want to see because I think they're fucking annoying. June 9th is the Tribeca Game Showcase. Uh, yeah, June 10th is for indie games. June 10th also is hosting upcoming games, but they're hosting Asmongold. June 11th is the Xbox Game Showcase with the Starfield Direct. June 11th is the PC Gaming Show, and June 12th is the Capcom Showcase.
I know for a fact I'm gonna want to see. I'm not as interested in Microsoft, but I'll at least sit through a Microsoft show.
I'll sit through uh, the first show, and then probably the Game One, and the Xbox Showcase, and the PC Gaming Showcase, and most likely Capcom.
I'll sit through Capcom because I want to see if they'll announce anything I'm interested in.
Probably not.
Probably,
but we'll see.
I mean, even if it's a collection, I'd love to see them say something like Mega Man related, even if it's just a new collection like that. That would make me happy. I think someone said that they would like Capcom to do a Marvel vs. Capcom collection that has a lot of the old MVC games, which that would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, that would be interesting, but I'm not sure if Disney might allow it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless they have access to the X-Men, which that was the problem.
Well, I mean, Disney bought Fox almost primarily so they can get X-Men.
Yeah.
At this point, any Marvel vs. Capcom game now, if it doesn't have X-Men in it, I'm gonna be fucking surprised.
Yeah.
And a little disappointed.
All right, I'll let you're late for fucking work because you slept in.
But I would like to see them, mostly because the only way to play them now is a physical copy, which goes for way too fucking much, or getting them on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
But I have said a couple times, like, I would love Capcom to do a Mega Man Legends collection. Even though it's 3 games, that would probably be one of the easier collections for them to make.
Right. And also, not breaking news, but just something I want you to help me with in The Sims here. So Elliot's patient has a big head, a really big head, and it must be blowheaded-itis. But this guy also came from an area where a severe helium balloon incident occurred recently, and it could be an acute case of cartoon gassitis. Which one is it? Blowheaditis or cartoon gassitis?
Hang on, what was the context of the cartoon gassitis?
This guy came from an area where a severe helium balloon accident recently occurred.
Okay.
Which one do you think it is? Bloody headitis or cartoon gassitis?
What would happen if I got it wrong?
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Because I'm gonna go with cartoon gas.
Yeah, we'll go with cartoon gastritis.
Oh.
Nope, it was below head eye. It was bloaty headitis. Uh, job performance goes down a little bit, not a whole lot. We can bring it back up.
Did the patient die?
No, the patient survived.
Good.
The patient is now a pale chartreuse, though. Chartreuse? Chartreuse?
Chartreuse?
Chartreuse, I think.
Ah, okay. So I figured out. What I was doing wrong.
Yeah. Oh, why didn't I just say he turned yellow-green? Or greenish yellow? Okay. Anyway.
Basically, what I kept doing is I got to the very end and there were people aiming guns at Natalia, and I would keep shooting at them, and they would immediately kill Natalia. So I'd fail the mission. And it's like,
Oh, right.
you're not supposed to shoot at him, idiot. It's like,
Yeah.
maybe I. This is what happens when I don't remember the movie.
Yeah, you probably need to remember the movie.
I have a copy of it. Like, worst comes to worst, I'll probably just fucking watch it tonight. Wait, no, I don't know how to drop the weapon. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pick it up. How do I? Ah, fuck it.
Bro, I can't fucking come to the party. You texted me late. Boss, I was at fucking work. I can't come to your party. Hey, who are we talking to over here?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is actually one of the levels that end up being used for the reused for the multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't really mean much
Okay.
in my opinion, because that would require me to remember how the map was in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Also, I love that this game, instead of just having exploding red barrels like every video game ever, literally
Yeah.
fucking every item explodes if you shoot it enough times.
Oh, right, yeah.
Not that that makes sense, but it's funny.
Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I am fucking lost. Excuse me, gentlemen, have you seen a Russian woman around? Goes by the name Natalia something. I think Romanov. I don't remember her last name. I also kind of don't care. Ah, the library. This is not helpful in the slightest. Also, I don't think this is an actual library.
Oh, yeah.
Probably just where they have books. Alright.
Yeah.
I was looking at the poster on the wall. Stop it! I don't really shotgun. What is that a poster of? Anyway, I should probably get moving and try and find Natalia. She's gotta be
Yeah.
somewhere. Ah! Stalin. Neat.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we are in Russia. At least we were in Russia last I checked. I mean, last mission was in St. Petersburg, so...
Yeah.
I would assume I'm still in Russia.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Natalia. Where the fuck did she go? Natalia, wait up! I'm following you. I assume you know how to get out of here. I would hope so, anyway.
Yeah. Eat your fucking cereal, put the dish away, and go to your fucking job. You smell good enough already.
No, that was the interrogation room. I'm sure I'll figure out where the exit is eventually. Bump around
Yeah.
long enough. No idea if Natalia is still behind me.
Maybe.
All I know right now is I'm fucking lost.
Oh, we made a new friend at work. There we go.
Okay, so yes, Natalia is still following me. That's good.
Yeah.
Haven't lost her yet.
I have money. I could expand the bedroom.
It's the interrogation room again. Fuck.
Yeah, we'll do that. Right, the bathroom's big enough now, so I can put the fucking washer dryer in there. Doesn't have to be next to the kitchen. Oh my
The other
god,
interrogation room.
I forgot that fucking bunny poster was still in there.
Oh yeah, the bunny poster in the fucking bathroom.
And in the bedroom too.
I forgot you put one in the bedroom.
I put it in the bedroom first, and then you decided, hey, put it in the bathroom as well.
Yeah. Because one of two things would happen. He either have night terrors or he becomes a furry.
I mean, yeah.
Natalia, you keep saying we should meet with the defense minister. Yeah, that's a great idea. You know what would help? If I knew where the fuck he was.
Oh fuck, that would have been a good goddamn idea. Fuck. I forgot. The university expansion pack also gives you new beds, and there's a bunk bed, but there's also another bunk bed that doesn't have the bed on the bottom, so you can put it over a desk.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, I should have thought about that.
gentlemen.
But nah, I'm giving the guy a fucking since he's been
You were correct. The
double
man
bed.
who double crossed you was a traitor. Now,
Yeah.
now I shall tell my men to go after him. Oh no. Yeah, may wait to do that. Why? Just trust me on this one. Bond, Bond going out of his way to shoot up the entire fucking guards. All the guards. Shit. I just talked to him, Natalia! Oh, for fuck's sake. Natalia.
Do I still have enough?
Natalia, for fuck's sake. That's it. I'm blowing up the box.
Hey, better idea. Should I put the fucking skeleton in front of his bed?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Can we fit it in here? Maybe we can. Well, if I gotta move these fucking clothes out of the way. No, I'm not. Not yet. Okay, well, it's not exactly in front of the bed, but it is in the room.
Bond in the interrogation room.
Now go bone up on your anatomy. No, you're not sleepy. You're gonna learn more about skeletons. Did you have fun learning about bones? Oh, okay. Drink some coffee. It's hacking time.
Oh, come on.
Hey, quick question.
What's up?
How many STDs do you think Bond has?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Are we counting every actor who's played Bond as their own person, or as the same character, or the same person?
Uh, that's an interesting question. That's up to your
Because
interpretation.
because that changes my answer on what your answer to my question is.
I mean, yeah, if it's like James Bond's just one dude for all these years, then yeah, he would have all the STDs.
all the STDs. We gotta catch them all.
Oh yeah.
Um.
Oh fuck, the syphilis is acting up again.
But if we're saying that each Bond is his own person, I guess it depends on which Bond we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Daniel Craig's Bond. I don't think Daniel Craig's Bond would have that many. But it definitely
He
depends
probably
on which
wouldn't.
Bond.
He probably wouldn't even have any of them, to be honest. Like, cause Daniel Craig Bond is the more serious Bond and get shit done one. He's like, if it's
He
for
also hasn't, from what I remember, and granted I haven't seen all of Daniel Craig's movies. From what I remember, he also hasn't been with as many Bond women.
yeah.
Or Bond girls, as the official term is. I don't know someone's gonna get angry at me for labeling the Bond girls. But say someone like Sean Connery Bond, yeah, that man has all the STDs.
Yeah, he has all the fucking. He has all the STDs.
Pierce Brosnan, I think. Pierce Brosnan Bond.
May have one or two.
Yeah, he's on the lower. He's on the lower edge, but he would have at least one. He's got to have at least one.
Mm-hmm. Fuck it, call repair technician.
Who else played Bond?
Roger Moore also played Bond.
What movies was he Bond in?
Okay, give me a moment.
Fuck.
Trying to get this motherfucker to work.
Okay, where's Natalia? Because I talked with the general. Also, apparently, I just stood still in the room, and most of these guys are working for the guy who ended up betraying him. So
Right.
now I don't feel as bad for killing all these guards.
Mm-hmm.
When was Tomorrow Never Dies?
Look, I'm researching one thing at a time. Can you please
No,
give me
you know what? Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roger Moore was in around I think 7 movies. He was in Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, and the last one was A View to Kill.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. The best Bond movie, Octopussy.
Octopussy.
I just want to know what that movie was about.
It was. I think it was about. It was about someone named Octopussy. Yes, it is as weird as it is. Yeah, Octopussy, a wealthy businesswoman, smuggler, and a business associate of Kamal Khan.
Okay then.
Thank you, repair technician. Of course, the shower has no. You know what? Fuck it. What? I'm just gonna fucking. As a reward, I'm gonna give him a better shower. He's been doing good.
Yep, I've just circled back around to the guy I was trying to talk to earlier. Not Natalia. Where the fuck is Natalia?
Yeah.
I mean, I also eventually am gonna have to figure out how to get out of here.
Oh yeah.
All these fucking doors aren't helping.
Okay. What did you also want me to research?
When Tomorrow Never Dies came out.
Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997.
So that would have been that would have been around Brosnan's time.
Yeah, Brosnan played in 4 films: Goldeneye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World's Not Enough, and Die Another Day.
Yeah. Well, I remember he was in World's Not Enough and Die Never. Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting he was in Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
Like that's the one movie that I keep forgetting he did.
And if you want me to be honest, I think the best best Bond theme is it's either in A View to Kill or The Living Daylights.
I do love the theme for Live and Let Die,
Yeah,
because that's just
because
catchy. That's just a catchy ass theme.
yeah, and it's a fucking Paul McCartney song, so it's like, of course it's gonna be fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay, now all of Paul McCartney's stuff is fantastic. Temporary Secretary is a weird one, but it's fun in a more ironic sense. But anyway, uh, yeah, I do like A View to Kill, which is from Duran Duran. Uh, The Living Daylights, I think, was done by Aha.
Really neat.
Yeah.
Not have to listen to it later. Uh, I know one song that always gets stuck in my head is the Goldfinger theme,
Hmm.
which I do like that theme. I don't think it's one of the better Bond themes, but I do like that theme because it just gets stuck in my head every time I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldfinger, the man with the Midas touch.
Okay, what do you think? Which movie is better? Is it a Goldfinger or Goldmember?
I gotta be honest, I only saw one of those movies.
Okay, you didn't watch Austin Powers 3.
No, I've seen all the Austin Powers movies. I haven't seen
Okay.
Goldfinger. I think I've seen
Okay.
parts. I've seen bits and pieces of Goldfinger. I never saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
I know Goldfinger's plot. I know what I know one of the characters dies after Goldfinger has them um encased in gold. Um and there's a few pieces here and there that I vaguely remember, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like I never saw that full movie. I think I mentioned last night. I don't know if I mentioned it before or after you got here last night, but I own a copy of Doctor No and I still haven't seen that one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. No, it's not the only movie. Not even not even talking about Bond. It's not the only movie I own a copy of that I have not seen, but it is one that I regret because I know I own a copy of that and I own a copy of I have Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I haven't seen all the way through. I have a copy of fucking Enter the Dragon. I haven't seen fucking Enter the Dragon.
Right.
I've had that.
The only
I've
one.
had a copy of that movie for years and I haven't seen it, and it's still pissing me off.
Yeah. Like the only Bond film I ever watched was The World's Not Enough, and that was the only one.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. But
I honestly think Goldeneye is worth the actual movie is worth a watch. Not even because it's linked to the game, like just it's a enjoyable Bond film. Um, yeah, correct stuff. At least Casino Royale and Skyfall for Daniel Craig I think were good. Quantum of Solace was kind of just there for me.
mhm.
Like I don't think Quantum of Solace was a bad movie. It just was it just was kind of there. Um,
Now, of course, people are gonna ask the question, okay, what's the best Bond movie? But I have a better question. Uh, what is the best Austin Powers movie?
I don't know if I can answer that.
I've watched all three Austin Powers movies at some point.
I've watched all three. I own a copy of all three. Um, but I don't know. I don't know how I'd answer that because for me it's a toss up between the very first and the third one.
I know. In my opinion, I think the very first one's probably the best. Because the thing is, I hate how the sequels got rid of Austin Powers' character development from the first one.
Oh yeah, I do like the joke. I do admittedly like the joke in the second one. I'm single again. Um, because that was actually funny to me, but it's also like, man, I like that he went from a sex hound to I hate that he went from I like that he went from a sex hound to actually settling down with someone only for them to
Go back to Sex Hound.
go back to, well, not just go back to the sex hound, like they kill her off and reveal that it was really just a plot from Dr. Evil, which honestly I didn't mind that plot twist. I'm more upset that they just straight up killed her off. Um and he went back to being a sex hound. It's like, man, I know that's kind of the joke, but at the same time, um, but I like at the very least in 3, it felt more like a, um,
But it's like, oh no, she was a fucking fembot. Like, I guess, but it's like that doesn't answer the question. Like, how did how did Mrs. Kensington not realize that?
yeah, and at the same time, it's also like that's a plot twist that bothers me, but I don't think it was terrible. I was, um, I was more upset that it was, that he settled down only for the woman to die.
Yeah, I know.
Because
It's like,
what would have been nice is if while he wasn't looking, she was replaced with a sex bot, and it was like that she was a real person, but she was replaced with a sex bot.
oh yeah,
Because I think that would have been for a more interesting plot point.
yeah, that would have been a lot more interesting. But it's like, I did like, Austin Powers, character development, throughout the first one
Oh
because
yeah,
it's like, yeah, it's like it's not the '60s anymore, and things have changed, but it's like you can still have fun today.
oh yeah,
You know,
no,
people still have their mojo.
yeah, and that's something that I also appreciated in I want to steal the tank. Let me steal the tank. Oh, that's out. Okay. All right. What button? Ah, ha, ha. Bond has a tank.
Bond
Uh,
also has syphilis, but he doesn't tell anyone about that.
Look. Right now, the more important thing is he has a tank.
Look, the syphilis is gonna kill him one day,
Yeah, but it's not gonna kill him today.
Yeah. Oh God, I forgot
I
that's
actually
what
don't.
syphilis does to the body.
Other than just try and get away, I don't know what the goals for this mission is. All I know is that
Yeah.
this is the mission. Bond gets a tank.
Mhm.
And I vaguely remember. I think this is one of the scenes in the movie that actually is on the back of the Blu-ray copy I own. So it's one of the few parts of the movie I vaguely remember. Is Bond as tank.
Yeah.
Oh shit! James, maybe you should have taken care of those landmines before rolling over them. Maybe you should shut up, Talia. I can't hear you over the sound of my awesome ass tank. Hang on, remind me, what the fuck does syphilis do to the body?
Uh. Okay, it does a ton of shit, depending on if it's primary, secondary, or tertiary, or if it's congenital. But
Congenital herpes.
Yeah. So usually, if it's primary, by direct. Okay, well, the primary syphilis comes first, then comes the secondary. They're part of it after 4 to 10 weeks. But usually it causes like skin lesions at the site, and then it's kind of spreads all over the body.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. And when you get to the secondary part of it, like you'll get like rashes, like almost everywhere,
Yeah.
and
Those nuts on.
papules and nodules over the body. You may also get from this fever, sore throat, malaise, weight loss, hair loss, headaches. Rarely you
Mm.
if it lasts that line, if it lasts that long. Uh,
So I got disconnected after you
oh
said you were telling me symptoms of stage 2.
yeah, the
I
secondary
don't
stage.
remember. Yeah, and I can't remember where. Was one of the symptoms of stage 2 like rashes or something?
Yeah, rashes all over, including the palms and the sole, such as fever, sore throat, malaise, weight loss, hair loss, and headaches. But rarely you can get liver inflammation, kidney disease, joint inflammation, inflammation of the optic nerve,
Ew.
and shit, uveitis. But once it gets to the tertiary stage, you can get things like syphilic aortis, which may result in an aneurysm, and if it goes long enough, you get neurosyphilis, which is an infection of the central nervous system,
Ew.
and you know, other times you can get meningocovascular syphilis, which involves inflammation around the small and medium arteries of the central nervous system. But yeah, things just get worse if you don't get it treated.
Man, I am happy I have not had any STDs.
Yeah,
Like,
have safe sex.
like just in general, I'm happy I haven't.
Uh huh. Have safe
Cause,
sex. Wear a condom. Use lube. Do not double up, because double up will cause tearing.
I mean, you're right. Like it just like I may be laughing. I may be laughing at certain details of what you said, but you're completely right.
Yeah. If it's not the syphilis, you may get chanceroid, chlamydia, uh,
You mean
gonorrhea.
chlamydia? You mean chlamydia? Or
Yeah,
is
chlamydia.
okay? I was gonna say, am I am I thinking of like two different diseases?
No, you're not.
Good.
You can also get crab louse, scabies, and of course there is AIDS. Depending on what happens, penile cancer, anal cancer, HPV, genital warts, hepatitis, uh, cervicitis, uh, pelvic inflammatory disease, epidermitis, or Prostatitis.
Fun.
So, yeah.
You know what? It's probably safer. Just don't have sex.
Yeah, abstinence.
Abstinence. It's for you and me.
Abstinence. That's what we've been all taught in southern schools, is to not have sex.
Yeah, just don't have
But
sex.
yeah, but if you are gonna have sex, practice safely.
Yeah, no. If you're gonna do it safely. If you're not gonna do it, I mean, it's your choice.
Or just come in a tissue.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I mean, I mean, you do you.
Yeah, you do you. Depends on if you can get a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Anyone who loves you.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, hermaphrodite.
Femboy, Tom girl.
A guy named
Or
Frank from next door. Um, I'd make more jokes, but I don't know where I can go from here.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of lost and confused. I don't know what's going on.
Look, now I'm being reminded of Team America and the fucking song that plays in the theater. Everyone has AIDS.
Well, now you tell me. Don't get the news from a doctor. Get it from a fucking movie theater. All right, seriously, where the fuck am I going? What am I doing? Because I think the
Well, I
goal.
have the fucking power. I, I want to watch Team America again now. That's like one of the best things that fucking Trey Parker and Matt Stone did.
I still have not seen it.
It's a really good film.
I hear it's good. I haven't seen it.
Hmm.
I have seen South Park.
Yeah.
Well, I've both seen South Park and mostly the movie and the video games.
Yeah.
The video games are legit, like not the original from like N64,
Yeah, the
but
newer
like,
ones are really good.
yeah, it's almost like having the creators on standby to make sure you don't fuck shit up is a good thing.
Yeah.
Unless, the creator's asshole.
Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite jokes from Team America is like it's in the beginning where it's like Team America is just there trying to stop a terrorist attack. But they say later, don't worry, everything is done. We stopped the terrorist, and all of Paris is on fire.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the
We
city.
we saved Paris. Nope, the whole city's on fire.
No, I don't know why jokes like that have always cracked me up. We did it, Patrick. I reference the one from SpongeBob because it's the one I know by heart, but it's the episode with the butterfly. We did it, Patrick. We saved the entire Bikini Bottom to the fire.
Yeah. Also, my other favorite joke is the fucking Film Actors Guild, which if you put it in an acronym, it spells fag.
That's sad. I mean, I understand having a guild, but it's like, man, that's sad. I know it's at least a joke in that.
Mm-hmm. But it's like,
Man, I can't.
it's
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, it's like there's the other joke in there with that has Matt Damon, and all he just says his name. That's all his line is just his name, Matt Damon.
I mean, one of my favorite. That just reminds me. I wish I remember the actor. The actor, but there was a There was a joke in the second Deadpool movie where they got this well-known action star to be in the movie, but the joke is the character he played was invisible, so they only showed him on screen for like 5 seconds, and that was his character getting killed.
Oh, nice.
And it's one, but it's one of my favorite jokes because of how they uh because of the story of how they got him. Because I think they spend a good chunk of money to get him to sign on to the film, only to have him on screen for like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's always a good joke.
Like that's I mean that's something that's always funny to me is when you is when movies or TV shows are like, oh, we got this actor, and they're really there for like 5 seconds, and they get killed off.
Oh yeah, well I guess you would like Team America then, because the Film Actors Guild, which is full of like famous actors, like okay, they don't play themselves in the film, but there are a bunch of famous actors in there, and they get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, that sounds like well more the actors not actually playing themselves sound like
Yeah. What?
Stone Parker.
Yeah, I appreciate Team America because they gave me the line, "Why is everyone so fucking stupid?"
Yeah, and to be fair, like there have been lines from even like shitty movies that have always got me to crack up.
That's a lot of nuts.
I still think the line that I always think of is from it was from one of the Star Trek films, but it's the line, "What does God need with a starship?"
Oh yeah.
Or not what does God need with it was what does God need with a spaceship? It is the actual line. But
that's a good one.
It is one of my favorite lines because it's just I mean, yeah, what does God need with a spaceship?
I don't know. You ask me. God,
I also love
God,
I also love the joke from Linkara's Atop the Fourth Wall. Plot convenience news. All the news the news you need to know, even if it's not relevant. Even if it's no longer relevant or something.
Oh yeah.
Plot convenience news. Sorry, you go ahead.
Like we need to fucking watch Kung Pao Enter the Fist one day, like on stream.
Oh yeah, like that is definitely we definitely need to do that for a movie commentary.
I implore you to reconsider.
Chosen one! I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming! That's you know what? That's another movie I actually haven't seen.
Oh yeah.
I know of Kung Pao. I know some of the jokes, but that is a movie I still have not actually seen.
Yeah.
And that's another movie that I'm embarrassed I haven't seen. I was gonna say earlier, I can't wait for Bond to be finished with this mission, get to M, and it's like, so Bond, what took you so long? Well,
Yeah.
I can't.
It's a long story.
It's a long story. Most of it is me being lost. I mean, it would have been quicker to just fucking watch the movie at this point, but at the same time, it's like I said I would play this game, and I'm damn it, I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
I just I mean, at this point, I'm probably gonna die before I figure out where the hell I'm actually supposed to go. Because
Yeah.
the objective is locate the train, and I'm pretty sure I found the train. But I must need to do something else near the train or something. that I
Mm-hmm.
just keep not doing. I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to find training M.
Wait, can I put the ladder over here? Is that possible? Okay, sure, that'll work. Probably would have been better to build a fucking staircase, but whatever. I'll put a fucking ladder in the bathroom leading down to the basement.
Nope. Perfect. Go back up. Okay, because this looks like it'd be a train. Oh, there it is. Fucking. I have to press B on the train to get on it. So I was just wandering around that level for no fucking reason. I could have ended much sooner, but no, I gotta wander around because I think I need like a key or something.
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean,
Right, so
we gotta be
the
fairly
basement,
close to the end of the story.
yeah. The basement is where I'm putting the science stuff. So, Skeleton's not going to be at the bed, but the fucking big ass science machine is not going to be blocking shit. I can put more shit in the living room now.
Good.
I wonder if I can get. Now it makes me wonder if I put more mods in this thing. I wonder how many mods it would be before I could just put a fucking sex dungeon in the basement.
If you don't already have a sex dungeon, then what's the
Look,
point of
I
the
have a,
basement?
look, I have a science basement. It's a science dungeon. We we do science down here.
Yeah, but it could be a science sex dungeon.
Shit, fair point.
Okay, so apparently I gotta rescue Natalia from the train.
Yeah.
The objectives were disable the brakes, rescue Natalia, and escape. I mean, at this point, I just haven't found Natalia yet. Or the brake system.
She could wait a while.
Well, of course, she's gonna have to wait a while. I need to disable the brakes. Were you guys really just waiting in the bathroom to ambush me?
Yes.
Alright. I gotta at least commend your dedication. Not that that means much, but, so I commend it.
You wanna know what I've been... Oh, fuck. Wait, I have work today? No. You told me I have fucking work. God damn it. No, don't eat. You gotta go to fucking work. Well, never mind.
If I don't eat, I won't have energy for work.
No, well, you missed work anyway, jackass. There was a call going on and you missed it. No one told me I would be on call. Okay, now get your fucking soup. Now get your... Well, that's just great. Repair the goddamn sink, buddy. You have the handy skill. You can repair it. There you go. Now, okay, we gotta hack into more bank accounts. Just we don't have money to pay bills now.
This is what happens when you miss work.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna get a fucking
Yeah,
call.
yeah. To be fair, you didn't know you were gonna get a call, but at the same time, it's like, this is
It
what
just
happens
came
when you
up.
miss
It's
work.
like he was sleeping. I got a call while he was sleeping. And it's like I have to wake his ass up, try to get him to go to work. But no, he was late. They needed to get another trauma surgeon.
I mean, to be fair, you were asleep.
Yeah. Now look, Elliot, when you get up, you are immediately going to hack into many databases because we need to pay the bill. You're good at this.
All right, I have now backtracked to the beginning of the level. Well, I backtracked to one end of the train and have not found Natalia or disabled the brakes.
Right.
Hmm.
Alright, fine, you can chat with someone, but when we're ready, we can start hacking. And like, now. We hack now? When the fuck can we start hacking? Alright, stop chatting to that bitch. We need to fucking hack. You can talk to women later. Or never.
I mean, we said earlier, better to not have sex than to get an STD.
Yes.
Practice abstinence. Practice abstinence, Elliot.
Well, wait, what do you mean I could turn a black light? Wait a minute. Oh. Well, that's cool. I forgot that feature existed.
You can do what?
I can, uh, I can turn the light fixtures in the room to set them to a black light.
Neat.
Yeah. Black. Elior, don't you have an L propelled the right? I feel like I'm the only guy who knows where that fucking line is from.
I mean, if I know where it's from, I don't know where it's from off the top of my head.
It's from a video. It's from the series Elliot Goes to School on YouTube by Kideo706, if you remember that guy.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Damn, he was great. like on the early. He was on the early days of YouTube. He mostly made Gmod stuff.
Right.
Yeah, he was really good. It's sad that he passed away.
Ah.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
always
he made.
that always saddens me when a creator I like passes away.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still sad over Ed from Edgeworld.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Edgeworld was a really good animated series for that.
Yeah.
And technically it's still going. I think Matt is running it now.
Yeah.
Last I
But it's
checked,
just,
Matt was running it, but it's
but
not
it's
the
like
same.
not the same.
Yeah, well, it's not terrible. It's just you can honestly tell that it's um you can honestly tell that it's not um it it doesn't have the same charm.
Yeah.
It's still fun though. Like there are still some really enjoyable episodes. Oh no, they killed Natalia.
Oh no. And nothing of value was lost.
Nothing of value was lost. I mean, Bond lost the Bond girl, but
He has other women to fuck. Don't worry about it.
oh yeah.
Now do some more science in your science sex dungeon. Oh shit, that's me. I just got a fucking lifetime wish. To complain about video games. Well, it's not. That's well. It's just a wish, but it's not the lifetime wish. But it is a wish that you can complain about video games to someone.
So Elliot's gone from being the sim version of me to the sim version of you.
Well, he made the subversion of both of us to some extent.
Yeah. Stop him! He's shooting
Listen,
the
I
brake
mean, I
system.
guess the make. Okay, I'm gonna give Elliot another part-time thing he could do. He's gonna start writing. What should we name this new sci-fi book he's gonna start with?
The birds and the Bee Gees.
Like like the band?
Yes.
Sure, the Birds and the Bee Gees. I guess the sequel name would be The Birds and the Bee Gees Staying Alive. Or You Should Be Dancing.
No, it is just you should be dancing. Um, a spin-off is Rise of the Beatles.
Wait, Rise of the Beatles? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I said it was the spin-off, not the sequel.
Well, yeah, but it would have made fucking sense because the Beatles were still big at the time. In the 70s.
The Return of the Beatles.
I mean, yeah, but where's John Lennon in that?
He's busy fucking who's her face? I can't remember her name.
Oh, fucking Yoko Ono.
Yeah. That's
No,
her answer.
okay. Yeah, you're right. He was still alive in the 70s. If you say in the 80s, well, I would say to you, no, because you got fucking shot with a 32 revolver.
That whole situation still saddens me. He says, having not been alive during the 80s.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's still saddening. because aren't there only like 2 Beatles still alive?
Um, hold up. I think I know. No, wait.
Pretty sure Ringo's still alive at least.
Yeah, two are still alive. Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr.
Okay, yeah. Because I couldn't remember if Paul was still alive. I knew Ringo was still alive.
Yeah, Paul McCartney's like fucking 80 years old, and Ringo's like fucking 82 years old.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Annoying songs I've ever heard.
Yeah, that reminds me. Phantom, have you heard of Angry Frog? Or not Angry Frog, Annoying Frog.
Annoying frog. Like, you mean the crazy frog?
Yeah, that one. Annoying. It
Yeah.
was called an annoying thing at first. That's
Yeah.
I got confused. But yeah, it's Crazy
Mm-hmm.
Frog.
Like, yeah, I know the crazy frog. I fucking lived with that fucking piece of shit. I had one of his fucking video games too.
Oh, which game do you have?
It was like, I used to have it. I think I still have it. It's the Crazy Frog Racer.
Oh no, PS2.
No, like on PC.
Because I know there were like 2 Crazy Frog Racers. There was one on PC, there was one on PC, one on PS2. I think there was a Game Boy Advance release of like one of them.
Oh yeah.
Um,
But it's like, I would rather listen to fucking. I would rather fucking listen to goddamn, Crazy Frog, like, play more times than hear fucking Imagine ever again.
Imagine by
John Lennon.
I like that song.
I think it's, like, after hearing it a bunch of times, I think it's fucking annoying and hypocritical.
You know what? I understand. Fucking
It, it's
aim.
like, yeah, it's like, I also hate it that, during the fucking COVID pandemic,
Yeah.
a bunch of celebrities are like, oh, this is going to be our fucking We Are the World. And you're singing Imagine, where it has lines that says, like, imagine there's no heaven, when people are fucking dying all over the place.
Yeah, imagine there's no heaven. Like this is wow. This is fucking tone deaf.
And it's like, you can't be. It's like, oh, you're basically saying, oh no, what if everyone's equal? Well, you better fucking pay up then. Pay up, motherfucker.
Fucking rich bitch.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Madonna.
Well, Madonna, Gal Gadot. Because I remember that being a big controversy. Is fucking Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman.
I do like
Yeah.
that Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't do that, but he basically just fucking did a parody by singing a bit of Down with the Sick. Like, hold up. I wanna see if there's a fucking clip of that. Or if that was fucking if that was something else. I forgot he had a pet donkey.
What, Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, he has a pet donkey.
Neat.
Two of them actually. I think one of them's a horse and the other one's a donkey. Or are they both donkeys? Okay, looks like one of them's a pony and the other one's a donkey. And they're called Whiskey and Lulu.
You know, somehow I'm not surprised. A little surprised at Lulu, but not surprised at Whiskey.
Yeah.
Speaking of Schwarzenegger, you know, the movie I always think of when I think of Schwarzenegger isn't something like fucking Terminator or what else was Schwarzenegger in actually?
He was in Total Recall.
Yeah.
He was also in Last Action Hero.
Yeah, that's the movie I always think of when I think of Schwarzenegger. It's fucking Last Action Hero.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I still love the gag in that movie, because the kid goes into the world of the movie, and they go to a video store, and instead of Arnie, it's Sylvester Stallone in Terminator
Oh
2.
yeah. Honestly,
and it's like, and it's just the kid being so annoyed because it's like, no, that's not right. It's supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger who's in that movie, and Arnie is just like, what? He's a good actor.
uh-huh.
And I honestly love Last Action Hero. That was a fun movie.
Oh yeah. It's like I know people shit on the film, but I haven't watched all of it. But I did watch his film Junior, if you know that one.
Uh, you're gonna have to remind me which one that one is.
Junior is the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets pregnant.
Haven't seen that one.
Okay,
I know which one you're talking about, but I haven't seen it.
look, I would suggest only you watch it, all just to hear Arnold Schwarzenegger go, "I'm pregnant."
But there's a few
The
Schwarzenegger movies
scenes.
that I need to see. Because
Yeah.
there's that one. There's Twins with Wasn't that one? It wasn't Twins with Danny DeVito.
Hold up. What movie was it?
Twins.
Oh yeah, you're right. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Danny DeVito.
Um, going back to movies I own a copy of that I haven't seen. I actually own a copy of. Uh, I own a copy of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Total Recall, and I haven't seen it, but I have seen the remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is still something that to this day honestly saddens me because I need to see the original. I own the original. I still haven't seen it. I know I've seen
Yeah.
a handful of the Expendable movies,
Oh yeah.
like the first two Expendable movies at least.
Yeah. And it's honestly the other movie they should watch only for Arnold is probably Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. I've seen that millions of times. I used to love that movie as a kid before I realized it was actually bad.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I think Arnie put his fucking art and his heart and soul into the fucking Mr. Freeze
Yeah,
character.
no, like the only problem I have with him as Mr. Freeze is that does not feel like how I know Mr. Freeze, but it doesn't mean he did a bad Mr. Freeze. Like legitimately, he is one of the more iconic Mr. Freezes.
Yeah, I know.
And it's part of it is because his Mr. Freeze is so fucking cheesy. But part of it is like he wasn't bad as Mr. Freeze. It's just honestly I think Batman and Robin was at least interesting. It just had a lot of shitty writing. But
Yeah.
there are details that I think could have worked. Although it always saddens me, like every time any superhero movie tries to have more than one major villain, it always seems to fail. It's like
Yeah.
because you don't have time to focus on a single villain. You're focusing on multiple.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, to this day, I liked Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3, but I still think that should have been 2 movies.
Yeah.
At least should have been 2 movies. Uh, because if you want to focus um, if you want to focus on Sandman and Hobgoblin, you could have easily had those 2 villains and it still would have worked for one movie. And then like halfway through, Peter loses the suit. Peter loses the suit. Eddie Brock gets the suit, and still haven't resolved the plot point with Hobgoblin, but you could, or well, New Goblin in that.
Right.
Um,
Also, meanwhile, while we're talking about this, Elliot is here putting a cockroach through a radiation experiment.
as you do.
As you do.
We need to make absolutely sure that radiation can't whether it can or cannot kill a cockroach. So we're gonna do this with like 50 cockroaches just to be safe.
I only have one cockroach.
Yeah, for now.
It better work, because I don't know if I can catch another one.
Yeah, just leave your house dirty for a couple weeks. You'll be fine.
God damn it! The cockroach was the cockroach was able to withstand the radiation bombardment.
We dropped a nuke on the fucker and he's still alive.
Yeah, I know. It's like, God damn it, he still lives.
I love the joke from Fairly Odd Parents where they gave a cockroach, where Cosmo and Timmy gave a cockroach sentience, and it started this whole fucking cockroach uprising, only to then like they one of the ideas they had to get rid of the cockroach was just to nuke the cockroaches, and Wanda's like,
Nice.
you know that wasn't gonna fucking work.
Yeah.
There's only one way to get rid of a cockroach, and they just fucking send the cockroaches to Fairy World.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. Got rid of the
Alright,
cockroaches.
Alright, we're gonna put this bitch through another radiation experiment. See what it comes up with.
We're gonna have
Hopefully it
eat
will die this
10,000
time.
bananas in. We're gonna have it eat 10,000 bananas in a minute and see if it
That's
dies of
not good.
radiation poisoning.
Oh yeah, the radiation's gonna
Oh
fucking
yeah,
kill it.
the radiation will kill it.
Damn it, it fucking survived again. Alright, if it's gonna be fucking like that, I'll just release it then. Fine. I release it on the neighbor's porch.
I will never get tired of that Russian Badger quote.
I know.
Ah, yes, the radiation will kill you.
Who the fuck is calling at this hour? Sure. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll hang out with you, Bio. I can come over.
Out of curiosity, can you have Elliot interact with your first sim?
No, they're in a... No, they're in a... They're technically... I guess you could say they're kind of in different universes, I guess. I don't know.
That's mildly disappointing. I mean, I understand, but it's still disappointing. Because
Oh, what the fuck?
I could have sworn that it was something you could do, is have characters set up that way.
I mean, I guess if you, like, do it in one world and you make a new household, you could.
Yeah. But you have it set up where they're in different worlds.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot working out starts at 7 p.m. At least I released that cockroach in the neighbor's yard. Hope they have fun.
Ah, shit, my controller died.
Oh no.
Currently, Bond's just staring at a fucking wall.
As you do.
Yeah, as you. There we go. Alright, controls working.
Yeah.
Because I am using a wireless N64 controller, and I just don't charge it, because this is the longest I've actually fucking used it.
Oh, okay.
Fucking. I do love it. I know it's basically is fairly simple way to do thumbnails, but I do love that I've just started pasting Glitch's face onto different pictures for the thumbnails now. Because for the thumbnail for last night's session, I just have Glitch pasted on the smaller Bon in the on the Goldeneye poster, just running away from an explosion. I would have done it with the larger Bond head, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't fit it and have it work. Because
Yeah.
if I were to do that, and I do want to do a version of that, if I were to do that, I would do I would have to redraw. I would have to redraw a version of Glitch to fit that. Because I'd probably draw a version of Glitch with the actual gun.
Oh yeah.
So it matches the whole it looks like it has a large mouth for some reason.
Yeah, okay, so breaking news in Elliot's world. Elliot was a fucking idiot while he was being the anesthesiologist and knocked not only himself out with the sleeping gas, but also the surgery team trying to prep the emergency room, the operating room.
Did he knock out the patient?
I doesn't say. I assume he also did it as when he knocked everyone else out with the gas.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope because that's one of the things that he was actually supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I mean, you did your job, you just did it too well.
Elliot's putting in 110%. It's like, yeah, Elliot, no, this is the worst time putting in 110%.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, at least he got almost $1,000 from today's work today.
Almost.
Almost.
He probably would have gotten 1,000 if he hadn't knocked out the entire fucking room.
Yeah. Hey, this is a good time to put more shit in the basement.
Woo!
What the fuck should I put in the basement anyway? All I have is the side stuff. There's like a lot more room I could put in here.
I'm gonna suggest basement shit.
I guess. I could also like split it in half to where it's like a fucking, oh, this is where the science section is, and the other one is, oh, this is like a fucking man cave.
This is the science section. This is the sex dungeon section.
And yeah, essentially.
Do not get the two mixed up. At one point, during my sexcapades, I accidentally had someone drink acid. That was not a good weekend.
Oh fuck, better yet, I just spent almost all the money on a fucking brain enhancing machine.
Will it make Elliot smarter? Or will it turn him into an idiot? Only one way to find out.
We'll have to see.
Only one way to find out.
I mean,
Time
I mean, I'm gonna.
to radiate another cockroach.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna fucking upgrade it right now before I even do anything with it.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
Buy a new pre-built PC? Buy an extra graphics card, just be safe.
Yeah. Okay, good. He fucking made it. He upgraded it, and now the best thing to do is go to sleep. 'Cause he is fucking exhausted.
I'm a tired.
How long is he gonna sleep for? Till 5 p.m.? That's almost fucking work time then.
When did he go to sleep?
I don't know, but it's like he's a trauma surgeon now, so he's working 7 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Fun.
Yeah, but after he gets back from the shift, he's just gonna fucking analyze his brain. Wait a minute. Hold up. Maybe I could do it before work.
How long does it last?
I have no idea. But we're doing shit for science. Take a shower. Take a fucking shower. Eat a meal.
Take a shower. Consume bagel.
Consume ice cream actually, since it's like 4:30.
Mission failure, and Natalia has been killed.
Yeah.
Oh no, not again.
Now give yourself a genius IQ, buddy. No, fuck you.
What did he do?
No, I'm saying fuck you to the carpool.
I'm busy making myself smarter.
Okay, we're good. We got ourselves a genius IQ.
Woo!
Although it's probably not going to be useful since apparently classes and tests should be a breeze for Elliot. We are not in university. It's kind of wasteful, but hey, he's a fucking genius now.
Yeah, I mean,
Who's laughing now?
intelligence is more what you let. Basically, it's less what you know and more how you can get it. Not intelligence, but you get the idea.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm doing really bad at this level.
Well then get good.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Holy.
MI6 is not fucking paying you enough to do average work.
Let's be fair, at this point, I'm pretty sure MI6 is wondering how James isn't dead.
Exactly. Did you make a new friend at work today? Good job, buddy.
I told him I enhanced my brain. I wondered why, because I wasn't in university.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go back home. We need to convince. We have an opportunity to convince this random bitch that technology is cool. They're
Worst,
getting.
worst case scenario, she becomes afraid of technology and becomes Amish. But
I have a genius IQ. I could convince her, and I did. I also got money from that, so yeah.
hell yeah.
Now ride your stupid bicycle back home, buddy. You know, I did buy him like. You know, I once bought Elliot a bicycle,
Mm-hmm.
so he could like go pedal to work and shit instead of having to take the damn carpool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I accidentally bought him a child-sized bike. I didn't realize that until like a few days later. I was like, oh shit, wait a minute.
I'd like to feel sorry for you, but I'm too busy fucking laughing.
Okay, good. I've made Elliot smarter in another way. I just gave him the skill, well, the first part of the skill, to help him write.
Well, time for Elliot to write that great American novel he was always dreaming about. Jimmy and the Clonosaurus.
Uh, at 1 p.m. That's fine.
Oh, come on!
What? You tell me I have to go to fucking work again?
It is required
I
if you
was
want to get
going
paid.
to bed.
Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to laser the floor. Man, this is harder than I thought. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, the bombs that are supposed to be killing me right now aren't actually killing me. That was weird. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo on everything. I
Oh,
think the game wanted me to die, and I didn't die. I don't, I don't know what to do at this point.
start whacking people with your karate.
There's no one to whack!
Then whack yourself. I don't know. Go whack off.
Alright. Let me just let me just, switch to a different scene in OBS so I don't get demonetized.
Yeah, there you go.
Switch to karate chop action.
You said karate chop actions. I immediately went into the fucking. I was reminded of fucking Toy Story with the fucking Buzz
Karate chop
Lightyear head.
action. That's all I can pick up because Bond's normal melee, because he does have a melee attack, is literally just fucking. It is just that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I would if find a way to set up. Man, it would be fun to do this for a multiplayer night. Like actually do the Goldeneye multiplayer.
Look,
Well,
Elliot, if that fucking pissed, just watch TV in the fucking ready room.
I'm out of ammo again. Time to karate chop the floor.
Mhm.
It's not working.
No, now I'm reminded of the fucking South Park gag. Do you remember the gag Alabama Man?
No.
I'll show you a fucking clip of it. Give me a moment.
Just fucking reset the level. Also, we've disconnected and reconnected multiple times during this stream.
Oh damn.
Like not just me disconnecting and reconnecting into the Discord, like the stream itself.
Oh
Uh,
right.
which, to be fair, it's one thing that does make me happy that I record streams because recording streams will have them all as one session.
Yeah.
Which is a benefit. Uh, it just it's slightly longer for me for it to process because I have to basically upload it to YouTube and wait for YouTube to take the full video.
Oh yeah. I understand.
On the bright side, it means I can add stupid clips.
Right.
Probably
Yeah.
not going to. I need to find a decent clip, but I
Yeah.
could.
But yeah, to give context to what I was talking about with fucking Alabama. And I can't remember the context of it, but it's like they show this like parody of like of a fucking action figure commercial. It's like it's live action,
Yeah.
and it's like Alabama Man has an action button where he just hits his wife.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Is the joke that his wife's also a sister?
I don't think so. They don't mention that. Just use the action button, and Action Man will bust her lip open.
Oh.
Shut up, bitch.
Good
Wow.
run, HM action.
Wow. He could bowl. Just eat your fucking soup, Elliot, and clean up after you. No, don't play fucking games. Clean up your mess.
Ah, yes, The Sims. The closest any of us will have to. The closest most people will have to having actual fucking children.
I mean, yeah.
It basically is.
Okay, keep. Oh, I can only do it. Oh, the machine's on fucking cooldown. Okay. Alright, continue writing that novel. We need fucking money. Wait, I have to pay bills. Pay the bill first. Hurry now. Okay, good. Okay, good. Wait, is there another emergency at the fucking hospital? Oh, come on, man. You have to fucking work. Look, just chat with the fucking coworkers while you're there. Don't do anything, just chat with the coworkers. They're not paying you enough for this shit. And sleep in the ready room, why don't you? No, sleep in the ready room. Don't do the boss's paperwork. Alright, once you come back home, drink yourself some fucking coffee, because, good, you know, we're gonna be on riding duty. Continue riding the birds and the Bee Gees. I don't know who's fucking calling, fuck 'em.
I thought this title was a good idea.
Actually, wait, fuck that, because we need to go to the fucking supermarket and, you know, assemble some puzzles, because some fucking idiot spilled all the puzzle pieces.
Apparently, we gotta do it because no one else wants to.
Yeah, I mean we're the smart guy here. Now assemble these fucking puzzles. Oh fuck, we also have work.
Oh right, my job.
Yeah, alright, my job. I should have gone to bed. I should have gone to bed. Now I'm gonna be fucking exhausted. That's not a $400 is not a boatload of money. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, it would be to me, but I'm
Not
broke.
the Elliot who gets fucking 125 an hour.
Yeah, no. Elliot, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're fucking you're an idiot, Elliot. Jesus Christ, how are you a trauma surgeon? Look, just drink a fucking double white chocolate frappuccino and get the fuck over the work. That's all you can do. Alright, we good? Good. Go to work. No, you're not eating anything, because you're at fucking work right now. Just eat a fucking protein bar and go.
I can't wait for Elliot to just fucking keel over.
I can't wait for him to fucking keel over and die too.
That's what the hot box is, the fucking Sims firebox is for.
I know. It's like you can't drop Sims in the pool anymore. Well, you still can, but it's like in the Sims free, like you can't do the classic trick of removing the ladder from the pool because Sims can now just get out of the pool, using the fucking
Oh, they've
elbow button.
learned.
They've learned that. You can get out of the pool by just using your damn elbows. Look, sleep in the ready room. Get yourself some fucking rest. Sleep off the stress then.
Alright, what
Look,
time is it?
you're playing as a fucking super spy. And I'm just playing as a fucking moron who's
Su-
somehow the trauma
super,
surgeon.
super spy in massive fucking air quotes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're playing like the world's worst super spy.
That's the best. That's probably the best description I've seen. I think we've had for this entire fucking campaign. I mean, that's basically what I put on as the description of last night's session.
Oh yeah.
It's just, I, apparently I'm a super spy. Anyway, but no, it's 9 o'clock. So it's past 9 o'clock. I can't see because my watch is the Digimon inside my watch is currently fighting another Digimon inside my watch.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
ask your Digimon to fuck off every now and then.
No, I can't do that. He's part of the watch. Like, I mean, worst comes to worst, I can ask him to tell me the time, but it's not gonna help. He's busy
hmm
fighting another Digimon.
Also, I didn't realize this. Fucking Elliot got a promotion.
Woo! Good for Elliot. He's probably gonna die of exhaustion sooner.
I mean, he's now the gene therapist, and thank God he only works Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. He gets Wednesday off.
What about the weekends?
He still has the weekends off, yeah.
Uh, good for him.
Yeah, and
Right.
now he works a regular schedule now from 9 to 2.
Oh, oh, nice.
He plays
All
some fucking
right.
video games to get the stress off.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah.
That was a session, me fucking around. I think. Hang on. I'm gonna go back. I have officially gone through 4 stages. I don't remember how many are left in the game. And technically I say 4 stages. Technically it's only three actually
Yeah.
completed. We're getting there. I mean,
All right.
hopefully by tomorrow if I actually succeed, I might finish it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for either more Goldeneye or whatever the fuck I feel like putting. Because
Oh yeah.
I know it's some like we're still doing licensed games. Like if I don't do Goldeneye tomorrow, with worst comes to worst, I might do War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
J-
that'll be
just
good.
just get that over with.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm probably gonna do that at when I finish Goldeneye, no matter what. But it might be anyway. I'll think about it. But we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alrighty. Don't read